So you want to know that whether your marriage will be arranged marriage or love marriage, right? And probably you also must have approached many astrologers, but I want to ask you this, that you truly got your answer. Let's just understand how your answers were and whether they truly have sense to it or not, and how actually astrology can make sense, and how we are all made believe that astrology helps us in understanding this concept. So let's just get started with the video, right? Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Yin Yang Ride. So this video is going to be about, as we all already know, that it's about love and marriages. Okay, so now see, when it comes to love and marriages, then in astrology we look to two houses, and they are for fifth house and seventh house. Okay, now fifth house is a house where romance is evaluated, whether you will be having these romantic relationships or not. Okay, and seventh house is mainly about your married life, your partner, your life partner, right? Your better half. That is what seventh house is about. Now, in order to establish a relation that your marriage is going to be a love marriage, fifth house should be somehow connected to seventh house. Okay, now how is it possible that they can be connected, for them to be connected, right? Now see, the lord of fifth house, okay, if the lord of fifth house is sitting in seventh house, then they have a connection. Okay, and if the lord of seventh house is sitting in fifth house, then also they have a connection. Okay, now this will be very rare. Okay, most of us will not be having this kind of connection. So does it mean that most of the people are not bound to have this love marriage? No, there's also one more thing in astrology, that is aspect. Now suppose if lord of fifth house is sitting in first house and its seventh aspect is on seventh house, then also you have a connection. Okay, now certain planets have certain aspects. Okay, so that must be also concluded. Different planets have different aspects, so do understand that, right? Okay, now this is a very basic concept, okay, which kind of assures that this person is it's kind of 100% sure that this person is going to have a romantic relation which will actually bloom, which will actually bloom into love marriage. Now why is it so? Is it some kind of destiny or magical stuff? Well, I'll be the bearer of this sad truth. No, there is no such thing as destiny in love. Okay, now as I keep telling you in all my videos, that there is no such thing as destiny. Okay, there is no such thing as magical stuff. Every single prediction in your birth chart is an estimation. Okay, I have discussed this in my video where I have discussed 5 myths. You can check that video out. I'll just put this video in this I button. You can just click there and watch that video, and I will recommend that video. In that video I have discussed that there is no such thing as precise, let's just say, magical prediction. Okay, there is no such a thing. In fact, every evaluation, every prediction an astrologer gives you is estimation. Okay, now moving on, planet Mars and planet Venus, okay, are actually man and woman in your birth chart. Planet Mars is for males and planet Venus is for females. Okay, now if you are straight female, then you will look for planet Mars. Okay, because Mars is masculine energy and you are looking for how your masculine energy is placed in your birth chart. Okay, so if you are a lesbian female, then for that you will look for Venus, because now you are attracted to Venus. So now you want to know how a feminine energy will have impact on your life, on your birth chart. Okay, so if you are straight male, then you will look for Venus, and if you are gay male, then you will look for Mars. Okay, so this is important to understand before I go any further. So if you did not understand this, then please just rewind a bit and you can just hear it again. Okay, so now I'll just simply take example of straight female. Okay, you can switch places of the planet based on your orientation. Okay, now for single straight female, okay, you will actually identify where your planet Mars is placed in your birth chart, and that position will tell in what kind of setup your relationship will be established. Okay, you will get a lot of hint from where your planet Mars is placed in your birth chart. This is very important. Okay, and also the house opposite to the house where your planet Mars is placed also tells a lot about your partner. Okay, so now first just understand what your position of planet Mars tells you. Okay, now if your planet Mars, let's just say, suppose if it's placed in let's just say 6th house. Okay, now 6th house is, well, it's kind of a lawyer kind of house, right? It's kind of a house where you can also get data for someone who's a doctor, who is into healing, right? So you can meet your partner in a healing kind of a background. Okay, he could be related to some kind of healing stuff. Okay, or maybe you could meet him in a hospital, or maybe in a place where this something or in a place maybe where something law related is happening. Okay, or maybe through a debate about law, or even through a debate, because 6th house is also for law debates, advices. If your 6th house is strong, then you can be a great advisor. You can be a great advisor, right? So you can also meet this person as an advisor also. Suppose there's this person, he's advising you about something, and you are like, he's so good with all these things. Or also you could be attracted to people who just know how to advise, how to give great advices, how to actually communicate to people and give them advices which actually work for them. You could also be attracted to such people. So this is the kind of setting you'll be in where your planet Mars is placed. Now suppose if your planet Mars is placed in 9th house, then your setting will be a religious one. Okay, suppose you meet you just attend a kind of yoga. Okay, yoga classes. This is something related to spirituality and all that stuff. So maybe you can find your partner there. Or to be more precise, suppose there's some kind of meditation classes are going on, you can also meet this partner there. Okay, or maybe there will be some kind of conversation related to it, you can meet this person there. Or maybe you are the one who is into spirituality, and through this spirituality you influence someone. You just meet a guy and you tell them about your spirituality stuff, and they are like, I like this thing, I really want to know more, so I'll just contact her often, and this is how your relationship begins. Okay, or if Mars is placed in 5th house, then your relationship will be kind of let's just say it will be related to creativity. Okay, because 5th house tells you about creativity. It's about creative stuff, it's about stage presentation. Okay, so it could also be a play that you watch someone in a play and you are like, oh my god, he's so good, right? Or you could be in a play with someone and you fall for this someone, you just have a crush on this guy and you are like, I just want to be with him. Or maybe he approaches you, or maybe something related to art will happen. Okay, if your planet Mars is placed in 5th house. Okay, we can evaluate a lot more, but for that an in-depth study is required. But I'll tell you the basics so that there's no worry of understanding heavy technicalities. Okay, I'll discuss them soon enough. Okay, but in another video. Otherwise, this video will gonna be a panda, right? Okay, so this is about it. Okay, so position of your planet Mars if you are into male, and position of planet Venus if you are into female. Okay, this is what you are supposed to look for. Now, I also told you one thing, that is the house that is opposite to the house where your planet Venus or planet Mars is placed. Now, suppose if your Mars is placed in first house, okay, then the house opposite to it tells a lot about your partner. Okay, now you will have to see what zodiac is placed in that that house, in that opposite house. Okay, so now suppose if your planet Mars is placed in first house, and and in your opposite house is the zodiac, let's just say Aries. Okay, so now your when you will meet your partner, then there will be some kind of Aries setting. If the degree of Aries is too high, then even it could be really close to this Aries constellation. Okay, but in general sense, okay, we'll just stick to the general sense for now. That is, your meeting could be in a kind of a sports environment. Okay, because Aries is a sign of doing, motivation, energy. Okay, you could meet him there, or maybe where some kind of maybe a dog show is going on. Dog also signify a lot of energy stuff. Okay, they have a lot of energy, so it could even belong to that place as well. Okay, where some kind of energetic stuff is going on. Okay, now why related to dog? Here's the thing about about dogs. If you're someone, if in your family you just your family is not enthusiastic enough, you guys are kind of a, let's just say, not too much of a, let's just say, yay kind of person, so you can actually have a dog. If your lifestyle is not so active, if your parents and you yourself, your siblings are quite lazy, then you can actually have a dog. Get a dog, and I assure you, you will notice a difference. Okay, because dogs have this joyous energy. Okay, get there and you will understand what I'm trying to say here. Okay, now moving on. So this was about the sign opposite to your position of planet Mars house. Okay, now this is all about this video, guys. I'll make a place for this video, love and marriages. I will also come up with a lot of data, that is how you are attracted to certain kind of people. Next video will going to be about this in this place. I'll make a next video on this why some people are why we are attracted to certain kind of features, certain kind of people. Okay, so we will discuss that. So I'll be signing out for now. Thanks for watching, guys, and please do give it a thumbs up if you like my video, and please do not forget to subscribe my video. And that is for all for this video. Thanks again. I'll be seeing you. Take care. See you, guys.